Let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Number 22 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Macbeth is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Patrick Watson will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys relax a little bit and not make them feel like they've got to press up.
Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 22.
Now the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Pause, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Ready now on 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
He's ready. Now the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 22 has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Number 22 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on the way. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit. Patrick Love will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Lauren Asuncion will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Now batting.
Number 22 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. This is out over the plate, and he knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field and picks up that RBI from third.
Diego Castro will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Patrick Love. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The next pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there is short. And he'll throw over to first to complete the double play. Nick Worth will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Number 22 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. First and second here with nobody out. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fletcher stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Eduardo Liriano will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. Here comes a 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw over to third here, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Number 22 will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Tom Sau will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Here comes a 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Aiden Chavez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Luis Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Jimmy Lintner will step in, an RBI single this last time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Number 22 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Here we go. Hey, good pitch right now.
The 1-2.
Here you go. Let it fly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
You go, I got it.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,